Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video was actually requested, and it's a good thing because it was already on my list of videos to make, so I'm really excited to do this for you. It is so long that I have split it into two parts. So this will actually be the first part, which will be going live today, and then stay tuned to my channel on Friday where I do part 2. So I'm just going to start this right now. We're actually going upstairs to my master bathroom, and I'm going to show you all of my oils. Okay, that sounded like way too excited, but I made this video last summer and it was like 30 minutes long, and I couldn't break it up. It just wasn't good. So I scrapped it and I said, I'll just do it another day because I would love to like go in depth about different oils that I love and show you my favorites. But yeah, I will do that another time. But today I'm just gonna go over the oils that we keep upstairs in our master bathroom, because our oils are either up there or down in the kitchen. And then again on Friday, I will be showing you all of the oils that I keep downstairs in the kitchen. Some migrate back and forth, but I don't like to have oils in different rooms. I just don't do that. I like to try to keep them where I know that they are, so if I need them, I can get to them. And this is, of course, excluding the ones that I keep in my purse, which are usually just a dilution of the master oils that I do have. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is part 1 of my essential oil stash video. Again, stay tuned to Friday for part 2. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh, and of course, if you like this, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button so that you see all the videos that I post. I'm on a track of about 2 to 3 a week, at least one, depending on how crazy things are around here. And of course, if you see one oil that I have that you have too, put in the comment below. I'd love to know what you guys are loving as well. So let's jump right in. All right, let's start up in our master bathroom, and this is what my essential oil storage looks like. I keep all of my oils either in this or downstairs, and we'll go down there in a minute to show you what I have there. But this is a nail polish rack that I have seen on Amazon, but I just wanted to see one in person, and I found it at, I think a TJ Maxx. So it was like $14.99 and it's perfect. So let's jump into what oils I have up here. And I'm just gonna start down here. This is just kind of a lot of odds and ends. This right here is Scar oil, and I believe this has lavender, valor, and I can't remember the third one, but it is diluted. We used this on Caleb and he broke out immediately. So there you go. This is an allergy blend, and this has lavender, lemon, and peppermint in it. And this is diluted for me, not kids. And these small Young Living bottles that have the letter D on top, oops, with chalkboard marker, this is all in here very precariously. I'll just pull these things out gently. This is Young Living's Joy, Frankincense, Peace and Calming, and Stress Away. And basically what I did was, when I was done with these oils, there was still some left in the bottle, and because they are such, nice smelling oils, I decided to fill them with carrot oil in case I needed to apply them, or if I wanted to apply them topically. They're super diluted. They still smell very much like the actual oil that was in there to begin with. So that's why I kind of keep these around. This right here is Endoflex. It is not diluted. I have a roller bottle, roller topper on there, but I haven't used it in ages. I need to dilute this. Actually, it actually gave me a lot of pain, maybe because I was using it undiluted. This was before I knew better. Back here, I have a 15 ml bottle of crashing Gentle Baby, and I used that a lot in Braden's room when he was a little baby, and I liked it. I didn't really like the smell of it, but worked pretty well for him. This is Ocotea, or Ocotea. I bought this to help Mike with his blood sugar. I put it in a roller bottle and he doesn't use it, so there you go. Let's see, what is this back here? This is vitamin E oil, and this is just what we put on Caleb's forehead scar when he hurt himself. This is Flu Balm, and I am not one of these people with these amazing testimonies for essential oils, like it changed my life or whatever. There's some things that work really well for me though. This one is awesome. It is a blend, and I actually have this written down back here. I actually cut this in half because it's a lot of oil, but this is 40 drops of lemon, 20 drops of frankincense, 20 drops of oregano, 20 drops of thieves, 20 drops of peppermint, and 20 drops of tea tree oil. I cut that in half and then filled the rest of the roller bottle, because it has a roller top on it. I filled the rest of it with carrier oil. When I had the flu, and this is just a testimonial, I'm not saying this is gonna work for you, but I rubbed this on the bottom of my feet every 20 minutes for 5 hours, and then I went to sleep. And I woke up feeling brand new. Then I got cocky and quit using it that day, thinking I was all better, and flu came back. Well, I mean, it was still there, but my symptoms all came back. So this right here is not labeled, but this is like, I call it like an itch stick. And when I get like some dry itchy patches, and I honestly cannot remember what is in here. I wanna say it's lavender, geranium, peppermint, and that may be it. I can't remember exactly. I have it written down somewhere. This right here is Gentle Baby that is diluted. I don't remember the percentage it is diluted right now, but I have put this on the bottom of Braden's feet in the past. It's very dusty because I haven't used it in ages. Haven't really needed to, thankfully. This is an old bottle of Panaway. It is almost gone. There's a roller bottle top on this because my downline said, don't dilute that. Anyway, this is Valor, and I do like the smell of this. I got a reaction on the back of my neck when I started applying this neat, as directed by my upline. So don't do that anymore. But I do like the way that it smells. It's very nice. This is my Clear Skin. I've talked about this before. This is diluted in jojoba oil, and it has lavender, geranium, tea tree oil, and cedarwood in it. And I have put this on blemishes. I've used it on my whole face. I've mixed it with my moisturizer. I've mixed it with my Tarte Maracuja oil before, and I like the way it smells. I'm not a big lavender and especially geranium fan, but it's so diluted and it smells good, and I feel like helps a little bit with my blemishes, which are mostly hormonal. There's not really a whole lot I can do on the outside for my blemishes. This is not an essential oil, but this is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I just like to keep it with my essential oils. And here we have Plant Therapy's Tranquil. I like this a lot. It is very strong. I usually need 1, maybe 2 drops in a diffuser for my whole bedroom, and it smells very nice. It is not kid safe, which is why I use it in my bedroom. All right, second shelf. Here we have Energy. This is a blend from Plant Therapy. Actually, let me go back to Tranquil and tell you what is in this. Let's see, we have bergamot, patchouli, blood orange, ylang ylang, and pink grapefruit. So that's very nice. Okay, back to where we were. We're at Energy. This is not a kid-safe blend, but I love this in my office. I wouldn't say that it gives me energy, but it's so fresh, and you'll see why, because it has blood orange, peppermint, lemon, ginger, eucalyptus, and geranium in it. And it is very, very nice. Again, not a fan of geranium, but I think it's very low on the ingredients list. This is another blend from Plant Therapy called Sweet Dreams. I have put this on my wrist to help me kind of relax in the evening. I've diffused this in the boys' room. I have sprayed this on their sheets after I make their bed. And what is in this one? Because I can't remember. Okay, there is orange, juniper, coriander, blue tansy, and rose absolute. So I do like this one a lot. This one, sorry, going in and out of the frame. This one is called Head Ease, and this can be compared to Young Living's M-Grain. And I put this in a roller bottle diluted to, I believe, a 5% dilution. And in this, 5% dilution. And this has basil, chamomile, frankincense, lavender, peppermint, rosemary, sweet marjoram, and wintergreen. And I also put this in an inhaler and keep it in my purse. Next we have frankincense from Plant Therapy. This one is the frankincense Boswellia. There's a couple of different ones. And this is lavender from Plant Therapy. Again, not a big lavender fan, but it does have great uses. This right here is some apricot oil, and I just fill this dropper bottle with it so that if I need a carrier just real quick, I can use that. This right here is it's called the Balance Synergy from Plant Therapy, and this is for female reproductive issues, if you catch my drift. This is obviously not kid safe. I would not recommend it for pregnant women. You would have to speak with a professional on that. But this has palmarosa, lavender, petitgrain, clary sage, geranium, ylang ylang, rose absolute, jasmine absolute, neroli, and it is diluted at a 5% dilution in coconut oil. And I put this on my feet. I put it behind my ears. I've rubbed it on my belly. It's actually a really, really nice scent. And can we just talk a second about Plant Therapy and their roller bottles? I'll show you one that I got a couple of years ago and compare it to this one. Like, look how, I mean, it's such a nice quality. It's got the metal roller, which is nice. Oh, it's not coming into focus, but it's got a really nice metal roller compared to this one that I'll show you right here. I got this in 2014 just to see how it would work, anti-cellulite synergy. And let me open this one for you. Had a plastic lid, and then just kind of, these are really no different from what you would get on Amazon. But I wouldn't say that this worked on my cellulite. But yeah. This has, it's diluted in coconut oil. It has grapefruit, lavender, rosemary, fennel, juniper, bergamot, and German chamomile. It does smell very nice, but didn't do anything for my cellulite. But that's okay. I bought it just to see how it would work. Okay, let's back up. We've got some Plant Therapy geranium. We have some Plant Therapy oregano. And then these are some blends that I made, and you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't remember the amount of everything that's in these. But this one is called Coffin Like Crazy, and this is diluted with, I know it's got some eucalyptus and peppermint in it. I can tell you that right off. This right here is Sneezes and Sniffs. I do know that this has lavender and peppermint in it. And this one is called Muscle Relief, and it is a diluted version. Oh, I can't remember if it is at 10 or 5% dilution, but this is using Muscle Relief, which is a blend from Eden's Garden that can be compared to Young Living's Panaway. All right, up to our third level. This is obviously not all oils. The only oil I have up here is Digest Ease, and this can be compared to Young Living's Digize. And I cannot tell you right off the bat what is in this. This is a second bottle that I bought, and the first one had what was on it, so that's kind of weird. But I can leave all of Eden's Garden's information below. I do love this. Again, I'm not a huge testimonial person, but this diluted to, I can't remember again if it's a 5 or 10%. I have all this written down. I have this in a roller bottle, and it never, ever, ever leaves home without me. I have one upstairs, I have one downstairs, but this is the full strength version, and I don't use this without diluting it. Also up here, I have my magnesium, I have a cleanser, I have my frankincense, hydrosol. I have this toner. This is from my Ipsy bag. I don't really know. It's kind of a pain to use. This is my elderberry throat spray that I spray in my mouth and the back of my throat every night. This is Flonase, which I use on occasion, and this is my probiotic. It's the Probio 5 from Plexus.